I'm pilled up to calm me down. Quaternary, I'm drilled up, my brain is out. A lobotomy of what is rotting me. Maybe a necessary change. Joey Ramone and I could do a thought exchange. Green Day, call me a basket case, straight up insane. I am human garbage, I'm only happy when it rains. I'm a living color stain on the hair of humanity. I can no longer contain Mariah Carey's fantasies. Even if she makes the crotch of my pants increase. Wait, if I finish that thought, they might banish me. The Rob Van Dam in me would like to light a leak to make my height increase. But get a sight of me after the slight release, and you might agree that the inner fight in me is starting to get tight on me. So if someone could enlighten me, I'd like to spike this disease to the end zone. Please give me relief. I'm about to burst from all the words I birth and spurt across the earth till I go inert and need a nurse to keep the curse from inserting me into a hearse. Cause if I'm not spitting a verse, I feel like I'm about to burst. Diabetes is a disease of the soda, so please pass me the DDP yoga. In a week I could be ready to defeat Baby Yoda in a rap battle, but only cause he's quiet as Coda. And I should move to Minnesota to find the rhyme sayer's owners. Maybe my diploma will open some doors for good old Soma, qualifying me to be promoted as the most over opponent to ever focus on living in the moment and totally owning it. On some screaming out the lyrics to lose yourself when you're alone shit. On some dreaming your way out of poverty to home ownership. On some believing in yourself despite your previous boner slips. On some streaming on devices of everybody you've ever known of it. On some beating on your chest just to prove that you can own the hits. On some cheating on your driver's test because you already own the whip. On some fleeting little moment turning to your only bone to pick. On some repeating the rhyme scheme just for the stone cold of it. Anything that will prevent me from exploding is something I'd be open to. Much thinking's got my pen in the ink, linguistical and living. Until the typical pitiful critics stick their pitfalls with their listicles and blissfully rip a few new little holes to give a different view. Cause they're conditioned to think whatever they listen to is super critical to the entire group human condition view. But really it's pretty minuscule, just give me another minute, cool. At this point, I'm just choosing to ridicule by doing extra laps around the swimming pool. So if you'd like an interview, I'll just need a little interlude. I don't want to diminish you by seeming intrinsically rude. I highly respect any of you who pick up a mic, scripted your rewrite, release the grip on the pipe, or fight to live a different life. I'm not just being contrite, I just really like my life. If you and I ever had beef, now I'm dead and yet on sight. As long as I have time to write, my head'll be right. I've said it at least twice, I'm about to burst like an old leaded pipe. If I don't get this right, taking the words that I write and making them just like the type that maybe like this type of verbal spite. Or else just a right little type with a Walkman and a bike riding into the night while the MC empties himself on the mic. If you've made it to the end of the sentence, I should mention this relationship is over. I may be open to a friendship. Inside of every master beats the heart of an apprentice, and I'm almost at the point where I'm feeling some contentment. So it's time for me to ease off, disappear into the scenery, lean against a tree, sleep for at least a freaking week or three. Please don't speak to me until I've had my coffee, please. Live, laugh, love, I trade them all for total honesty and a sack of the bomb as chronic leaves.